Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin, or Aussie Comic Book Collector. What I do on this channel is I show off books from random and I end on a key issue. However, yesterday I went to my local comic book shop, All Star Comics, and I picked up this week's books. Now I was in on Tuesday and I picked up a lot of books. 3 days later I go back in and there's more books to pick up. Now, fans of the channel will know that I had some trouble with my phone. It died. It well and truly died on Friday night, which was yesterday, and I was kind of freaking out a little bit. I'd had some stuff saved on there. Luckily, I was able to get most of it off. I went and bought myself a new phone, so hopefully, fingers crossed, this all works and I can load this onto YouTube and we can continue on business as usual. But let's get on to the business at hand. What I have here is X-Men Age of Revelation Overture, and this is just a one-shot showcasing the Age of Revelation storyline. We've got Jed MacKay and Ryan Stegman and Maya and Delgado on creative duties, and it's an unfortunate name because when I hear Overture, I think of Looney Tunes, and I can't really take it seriously. But I am kind of keen on the Age of Revelation storyline. I'm really keen on the Amazing X-Men series. It looks great visually. It looks really good, and the Radioactive Spider-Man also looks good. So I will be picking up a few of those books. Not everything, because there's like 16 books and like 3 issues of 16 times 3. That's a lot of issues to get. What you can see here is X-Men 22, part of the Age of Revelation storyline. And we have Doug Ramsey and Cyclops on the cover. I picked this up off the shelf and I thought, I just want to see where this is going before the whole story kicks off. Again, I'm not buying everything Age of Revelation. I just want to see the things I like and yeah, leave the other stuff behind. Next up is White Tiger Reborn, issue 1. I think that's just a one-shot, and I don't know if you can see, but there's a fair few creatives on this title. I pre-ordered this on a whim. I saw it on All Star Comics Facebook page. I thought, yeah, the cover looks intriguing. Why not check it out and see what it's like? I've gone through it though, and I don't know. There's not, for my money, there doesn't seem to be a lot that's enticing me action-wise. But I'm sure once I read it, I'll get a fuller understanding of the story and where they're going, and I'm sure I'll appreciate it. What we have here is just something that's just pure fun. It's Starship Godzilla issue 1 by IDW, and this has 3 things going for it. IDW, Godzilla, and Chris Cooch. So Chris Cooch is a local guy to the Melbourne comic book scene. Really nice guy, does some really fun stuff, and as soon as I saw that he was involved with this, I mean, look, spaceships and Godzilla, you know, it's a recipe for fun. But when I saw Chris's name on there, I was like, I'm getting that straight away. So yeah, looking forward to reading this. I'm sure I'm gonna have a hoot reading it. Next up is Spirits of Violence issue 1. Now there's been not a big hiatus, but there's been a few days, a few months maybe, between the last issue of Spirits of Vengeance and this. This was solicited a while back, but for some reason, I'm not too sure why, this has just been released. And we have all the Ghost Riders in here. We've got Vengeance, we've got Johnny Blaze, we've got Danny Ketch, and I assume this is Barbara Ketch. But I don't know. I'd have to read it to find out the full story. Oh, and we look, even with my hands up, we have Helverine. So if you're a Helverine fan, he's in here. I have kind of flicked through this really quickly. I did not see Ghost Rider 2099, but hopefully in subsequent issues we will see him. Maybe I need to do a letter writing campaign to say, please bring Ghost Rider 29 in here. Now, next up we have Spider-Man Noir, issue 1, written by Eric Larson, and I was told at the counter when I bought this that I was lucky to get it in a pre-order because they've sold out. So the stuff arrived on Thursday. It was Friday when I bought it, and yeah, their whole shipment of this has just been and gone. Everyone came in and picked it up with gusto, and I love to read that. I love to read that. I love to hear that. I love to hear that my comic book shop is busy, and they're constantly selling stuff, and people are constantly coming in to pick up stuff. It warms the heart. It really does. So I'm looking forward to reading that. I don't know if I'm going to get the full series, but we will see. Next up is Spider-Boy, part of the Amalgam storyline. This is a facsimile edition. This came out in the mid-90s with artwork by Mike Wieringa. There's his signature right there. I'm sure if you saw it, you could tell, yep, this is a Mike Wieringa, because he had a very distinctive, playful style. And whenever I see Mike's signature or his art style on there, I pick it up. I loved his work. I thought it was great. And yeah, when this was solicited, even though it's a facsimile, I picked it up. I do have the original, and I do have the sequel that's not drawn by Mike. But yeah, I saw that and I thought, I've got to get it. Next up is issue 9 of Red Hulk, the penultimate issue of the series. This started out really strong. It really showed off Doom in a very menacing light for the One World Under Doom storyline. Ben Percy just kicked it out of the park, hit it out of the park. All the analogies you can think of. It was just an absolute fun read. I'm looking forward to seeing how it ends with issue 10. But yeah, that was issue 9. There's a few more to go, so please bear with me. What we have here is The Last Day of H.P. Lovecraft, and it looks freaky. This is by Boom Studios. I think this is a 4-part series, and I don't know if I'm getting the full series. I'm going to have to ask. But yeah, if the first issue, look, I've gone through it. If the first issue is anything to go by, it looks incredible. It looks like it's going to be a very dark read. I think I might have to put this at the top of my pile. Now I'm going to show these back to back or side to side. We have issues 27 and 28 of Green Arrow, and these were shelf buys. They were on the shelf, and this is ending with issue 31. So yeah, 3 more issues to go. Yes, 3 more issues to go. And the only issue I don't have is the previous issue. I don't have issue 26. All Star had sold out for issue 26, so I'm going to have to track it down because I am a bit of a completist. And yeah, I need to get the full set. Now, the last one I want to show is this. This is issue 13 of The Amazing Spider-Man with Joe Kelly on writing duties and Pepe Larraz on art duties. And we have John Romita Jr. and Ed McGuinness doing 1 month or 1 issue, and then we have Pepe Larraz on the subsequent issue, and then back and forth, back and forth. Anyway, that's what it seems like to me. I've only just started getting Amazing Spider-Man. Ed McGuinness, he's a great artist, does a lot of fun stuff, but for my money, this seems to be the more fun story. Just Spider-Man in space with spaceships and guns and aliens and just high risk, high entertainment. It's more my style. The other story with Ed McGuinness on art duties is too many Spider-Men. And like, I understand, you need to have that, but it just seems to be very bogged down. I don't want to poo-poo it though, because I've only just started reading this again. I'm doing it in the lead up to issue 1000. We'll see how long I last. Lastly is these. This is DC Connect issue 62 and Image Scene number 9. They're just trade solicitations that I got free of charge to try and entice me to buy more. Doesn't take much. I have gone through this already, and yeah, there's some stuff that looks interesting, but I'll leave that aside for now. hopefully this video works. Hopefully it loads to YouTube. If it does, I'm going to be doing some more filming, and then we're going to be back up and running. So fingers crossed. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Hope to see you at the next one, and until then, all the best.